So, Mahoyo used to have these books as single entity items, and I think you could destroy them at one point, which I never did, obviously, but yeah, anyway. Now they've got this condensed book system under the archive, and you'll come in here, and if you click on a volume set, you get which ones you've unlocked. This one said new just a minute ago, so I'm assuming that's the one I just got, but there's a little bit of a bug going on, I think, with this whole book system, and I'm going to offer you some advice with the book system, or maybe I should make that a separate video. Yeah, I'll probably make that a separate video. Alright, here's what I got. So it's Vera's Melancholy, Volume 4. I talked to this little girl, Tia,
I hear the voice of fate.
just out of
Speaking my
random, and
name
I'm
in
here at
humble
nighttime, so I don't know if that has anything to do with it, but I'm at Wanshu Inn. It's just north of Liyue Harbor. I'm here at Wanshu Inn at the very top, and
Location.
I just started talking to her. Again, it's nighttime, and she goes on about some things. I did what's your name, and she goes on about a few other things. Tell me about your father, such. There's an option at one point that I can't see anymore because I already got the little treasure item from her. She talks about a book, and then Vera's Melancholy, and then she gives it to me. The weird thing was, it didn't give me a pop-up on the left for the book. Nothing. And I've had that happen once before with somebody else that gave me a book. And it was really weird because usually, you know, when you get something new, it pops up. I think when you pick up an actual book on the table, it still gives you the pop-up. But when you get it from characters, it doesn't. I think it just goes right to Character Archive. So my recommendation is that you, if you see this video, and after you get this book, or before it, whatever, maybe before you get the book, immediately go into all your books, and open them up, and make sure you've cleared everything from them where it says new. Make sure you've gone over it all so it's no longer highlighted. So if in the future you get a book series of some kind, it should show a new entry if you've gotten it. And then if it doesn't, fill out a trouble ticket for Mahoyo, because I feel like this might be a bug. Or it could be that they just don't show it anymore and you just got to go in here and look. I don't know. Just very strange. Very, very strange. So I thought I'd mention that. If you're a book collector like I am, try to find the different items in the game. And by the way, she talks about the current event we've got on right now. She's got some new dialogue about it. So I don't know if that's stuck on top of her other usual dialogue, or if there's something new, but I think I'm going to make a tour through all of Tevat, whatever. I'm going to look for all the NPCs I can and talk to them all the next day or so, because I want to see if there's anything that they have to offer that's new from this new update 1.1 in limited time. But they definitely changed the book system. Let me talk to this guy here. See if I can find something from him. It seems that these strange meteorites have also appeared in Liyue, just as they have in Mondstadt. How may I help you? I mean, I'm just a merchant from Mondstadt. Who's in the wine business? Who are you? My name is Landa, and I'm in the wine business. That girl darting about over there, all over the show, is my daughter, Tia. Did you know that all of Mondstadt's wine exports go via Liyue before being distributed to the rest of the continent? And have you heard of the Morn winery? That's where it comes from. Sorry, yes, Dawn winery, not Morn, Dawn. No true child of Mondstadt would make that mistake. You get cuter each time you open your mouth. Huh? Some interesting dialogue. Give me a break, I just haven't been back to Mondstadt in forever is all. Meanwhile, I've gotten to know this place like the back of my hand. I've traveled this route on business more times than I can remember. Both the innkeeper and the boss of this place will vouch for me on that. Isn't that right? Huyon, Goldet, ha ha ha. Come on, don't leave me hanging now. Alright, so let's see what other line of stuff he has. Let's go with the who are you? And then let's go with you get cuter each time you open your mouth. What a strange thing to say. Anyway, you want to hear a secret that only someone in the wine business could tell you? Angel's Share actually used to be Wine Brewer's Slain before it was the name of the tavern. Oh, that's kind of cool to know. Angel's Share used to be Wine Brewer's Slain. The idea was that the air bubbles you see during fermentation carry away the Angel's Share when they float off into the wind. That's kind of cool. Didn't know that. Not bad, eh? Vintage Mondstadt knowledge. Yeah, talking to NPCs is pretty cool. You find out some interesting things. Alright, so we did the who are you part. Let's say whatever you say after... Oh, that's not nice. There's really nothing else to be gleaned off of him. Well, anyway, point is, talk to the merchants, talk to the NPCs, all that stuff. There's so many I've missed. Heck, I gotta probably start all over back in Mondstadt, to be honest. It's gonna take me probably a whole day to go through all of them. But do what I said there with that book archive. Make sure you've gone through and anything that's new you've gone over. I'm gonna make a separate video about it because I feel like it's pretty important. And if there is a bug, I need to be able to track it, and the only way to track it is if something doesn't show up new in there,
I created
then
another universe
I know that
and
there's
founded
something I need to
paradise.
report. So
For
hopefully I'm wrong, and it just doesn't show up anymore on the left side as like, oh, you got this item. But they've completely changed the book system, so it's possible something's going on with it. Anyway, catch you on the next one.